What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have got an absolute banger. Faze Booya decided to upload a video to his channel and left something in that looks just like aimbot. So in today's video we're going to break that down for you and you're going to see just how quick into his video it actually was. So let's crack on with the video. So guys, this is the video now, and the reason we're right at the start of this video is simply because, well, Faze Booya within the first 10 seconds has something that looks like an aimbot malfunction, like his aimbot jitters in the air when he's trying to snipe an enemy who's gliding in. Let's press play on this now.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Okay, did you guys see that? Right, let's pull it back. So what we're going to do now, quickly, we're going to change this to 0.25 speed and we're going to watch it. So it's actually skipped to the next scene now, goes to aim down sight. And you can see that it's almost like he tried to move his aim away from the enemy and it lassoed back like an elastic effect. And now this is something that can clearly happen if you have aimbot and it's toggled on at that time and you try and pull it away. Depending on your smoothness and speed settings, this type of thing can happen. But then that got me thinking, right, this is right at the start of a video. You can clearly see that it's got like rewind edits and things like that. It could have been edited, right? So I decided to go through the video and we had to find the right moment. So based off the time under the map, as well as how many kills he had, we were able to pretty much find the location of this within the game. So at the moment, he's got 12 kills. Let's pay attention now. Okay, so that was in the video. So we'll pull it back again, right? And we're going to slow this down again to 0.25 speed. Bear in mind, this is within his full gameplay. This isn't at the start where it's been edited with the rewind bits and all that. So the initial thoughts for me were that, oh, maybe it was an edit. So that's why we went into it and we deep dived into the game to find out whether or not this malfunction that seems to happen with his aim was in the game or an edit. And unfortunately for Booya, it was not edited in. So you can pay attention to the likes of the UAV that's pulsing, you can pay attention to the timer under the minimap, and we can pay attention to pretty much everything else that is moving within the game to see whether there was anything unnatural occurring during the time of the jitter. And unfortunately there was nothing, which means it's just his aim behaviour and it's a jitter. That to me, and honestly, anybody who's ever used aimbot will be able to sit there and tell you, if you are locked onto an enemy, you are still able with the right stick to try and pull that aim away. And it will lasso back. It will be like an elastic band pulling it back to the enemy, pulling it back to the locking point. And also, just to clear the air about something, right? It doesn't go onto the enemy, right? It starts at this location, pulls across to the right and it snaps back to this location. Now people might be sitting there saying, well, aimbot locks onto enemies, right? However, you can have player prediction on with certain aimbot programs, majority of aimbot programs actually. So when a player is moving at speed in a certain direction, your aimbot will not lock onto where the enemy actually is at that moment. It's going to lock onto where the enemy will be by the time the bullet reaches it, by the time the bullet reaches the enemy. So what that is there looks to me like he's got bullet prediction on. His aiming at where the bullet should go to, where the enemy will be. He tries to pull it to the right and it snaps back to that location. So everything about this moment is suspicious, from the location which his aim is at to the snapback from when he tries to pull his aim away. Let's watch it again in slow motion. Sus. And obviously the aim ends up finding the enemy's head due to the fact of the direction the enemy changes to. Everything about that is aimbot. Dr. Disrespect once said, sometimes it only takes one moment for you to realise that somebody is cheating. For me, with Faze Booya, he's had at least 15 of them one moments, and every single time, I would say without a shadow of a doubt, it looks like aimbot. And in this clip that we've seen today, I genuinely believe that looks like an aimbot malfunction while he's trying to snipe. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And if you did enjoy today's video, guys, smash that thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future uploads. And if you guys want to contact me about a streamer who you believe is cheating, hit me up on Twitter at BadBoyBeaman1. And one last thing before we go.
If you're anything like me and you're dealing with daily stress and a lot of anxiety, believe me when I say this, Supreme CBD products are unreal. These gummies have helped me massively with the anxiety and stress of my everyday workload, and they could probably help you too if you're dealing with those things. I've got other products here as well, including the oil. These drops work great just before you go into bed. For anybody who has like sleepless nights, these can help massively. And I've got plenty of other products to actually test out from them. I've not tried this yet, but it's the deep freeze balm. I've also got the soft gel capsules, and the reason I chose these is because I've got a sweet tooth and sometimes you can go through the gummies a little bit too fast. And guys, if you want to go and take a look yourself, make sure you use code BBB40 at checkout to save 40%. The link is in the description below.